Hello, everybody.
Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Let's see who we got in here so far. We got Kane. How you doing, buddy? Mark, of course, and Sandy. We got Cajun. We got Daryl from 2J TVs.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Got Bo Tucker. Lisa Ann, thank you, dear, for stopping in. Breezy's Bike Shop. How you doing? Bocce. Oh, we got Bocce. Hello, Bocce. Hello.
Hi, Bocce.
Hello.
Hello, Sandy. Is that the big news?
Hey, look, you said Mark and Sandy. There ain't no Mark here.
We can hear him. He's in the background.
Oh, he's just now coming in.
That's right. Stupid ads. Y'all watch them stupid ads because I get paid.
Yeah.
I'm glad you get paid because I get paid weekly, very weekly.
Hey, Eleanor, how you doing, Ken? Thanks for stopping in, bud.
Oh my God!
Hey, like Gary and Eleanor, Sammy.
Hi, Sammy. How are you?
One more detective. How you doing, buddy?
More
Sammy,
detective.
how you doing?
Sammy.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen Sammy in a while. Where you been hiding, girl?
Hi, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
There's
Ben's workshop.
There's
How you
Bo
doing?
eating my chili. Oh Lord.
So, Mark, did you get that boy straightened out on that diesel motor?
I may as well talk to the wall.
Hey, Mater.
Hi, Ken.
Big ship. Mark
Big
Wiley.
ship. Mark Wiley.
Hi, Mark. Hi, Dan. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Ben.
Danny.
Oh Lordy.
Trying to get caught up on my chat here. See what everybody's talking about. Everybody
What's
just saying
Missy
hi.
cooking over there in Cajun kitchen?
Asian's, he's got his.
Hi, Kyle.
You can bring a kitchen chair in if you're going to sit.
What'd you find eating now out there?
He's eating my cookie. No.
I'm eating my lunch food that I didn't eat.
He's always coming to eat something.
Well, that's what I think say every time you see him, he's eating something over there.
Yeah.
He's a grown boy.
Or you can sit on
Yeah.
the end of the bed.
Yeah. That's Sandy's bodyguard.
Yeah.
Keep you straight there, Mark.
Hell you got.
God, man. That was nice. He rode with me to the store and carried my water.
Yeah.
As a good son should. As the favorite son, you shouldn't even have to go to the store. He should have just went for you.
Cajun, what's Missy cooking over there?
He's cooking.
Slim Jim.
You're cooking.
Oh, I'm doing the meat on the grill. We're gonna do the Cajun candied barbecue baby back ribs.
Oh Lordy.
Yeah, and chicken leg quarters, just 4 or 5 of those. And she's doing potato salad and white rice in the house on the stove. So that's her part.
Oh, okay.
Potato salad, rice dressing. I wish y'all could have ate some of that down here while y'all was here, but we have seafood instead. So next time we'll do a potato, rice dressing. So y'all can taste a real rice dressing.
Well, you never know. We're like bad pennies, man. We'll just show up anywhere.
Hey, that'll work. Hey, ain't no bad pennies. There ain't no such thing. When the penny shows up on the floor of the ground, I'll pick it up.
It all spends the same at the end of the day.
The only thing about us bad pennies is we get over to Virginia with we can sneak in and meet Daryl, but we gotta watch out for that Delisa now. She'll do it in.
She'll show you where the well is.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, David. Hello. Yeah, everybody in chat, how y'all are?
She might show you what her frying pan looks like.
Hey, Ben.
Oh Lordy.
So did I missed it?
No.
Okay.
Actually, Mark just got in here.
Did I miss it? Okay, because I'm reading with Bo wrote. Psst, Cajun, psst, Cajun. I'll be in your area soon.
He said he'll be in your area. He wants some of
If you
that.
show
barbecue.
up, When you show up, we'll make it. Don't take long to make.
Since you-
That would be big news.
Big news. Oh God, no. Bocce,
Oh, sorry, Bocce.
you better bite your tongue.
She said it earlier, Sandy. I didn't know. I guess you didn't see it.
Bocce, you hit the nail on the head. Little Marky Mark. Yeah, little Marky Mark. No, that shit don't work no more.
Hey, Junkyard, how you doing, bud?
Oh my gosh. Hi, Junkyard.
Oh, I had to help Bocce out on that.
Oh, jeez. That is crazy. Hi, Crystal Lynn.
Hi, Crystal.
Which one is mine? This one.
Whichever one you want, you can have it as long as you leave me alone.
See, Bocce, there can't be no little Marky Marks. Gotta leave him alone.
I'm going to tell you what, Bocce. I'm going to tell you everybody on this daggone channel the
Uh-oh.
truth about that whole ordeal. When she got her little girl, she was supposed to get that fixed so we didn't have them issues. And when she told me no, that she wanted one more, my God, I was in there getting a vasectomy within 30 days. To make sure there was no more. I couldn't
Hey,
do
Mark.
it the ninth time.
You're making my eyes water.
Oh,
Hey, who'd we lose? Oh, there's Ken. Hey, I don't,
Hi,
Ken.
Ken.
Hey, Ken.
I was gonna make a comment about Bo being the little girl and then finding out that he was a boy, but you know.
I was wishing for girls like 4 times, and it never happened till the 5th time.
So
I
all
can
this,
say, when she said she wanted one more, oh hell no, Elizabeth, it's coming now. Get out of here. We're not going again.
so
We're
all,
done.
all this time, Bo turned out to be a girl instead of a boy.
I
Y'all
would
didn't
have
know it.
done with both.
Y'all didn't know it by now. Dang.
No Kyles around here.
Yeah,
Watch little Bo Peep.
yeah. Leave it to Bocce.
Haley, for the longest time, thought his name was Boo Boo. Boo Boo.
Hell, I thought my name was Stop That for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Only thing I had to hear around the house when all the kids were still at home growing up, she would holler, "What the hell?" And I was ducking. I was heading for the door. I didn't know what happened.
I'm still that way, Mark. I mean,
Well, I'm not the only one gun shy there.
We have good kids.
Yeah, but you guys did have that 9th kid, not me. I didn't do it. Not me. Not me. It was not me.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. You're the only one in the house. Oh, the dog.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no, Ken's getting some dirt on here. Where's that M&M shirt? It's Sunday.
I'll tell you one thing that a lot of kids get blamed for that they actually did not do. You ever walk up to the microwave, put a glass of water in it or a bowl of water for something to heat up a coffee or cocoa or whatever, and all of a sudden it starts, a lightning storm happens in the microwave?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now, just say if a 12-year-old, if you knew for a fact that a 12-year-old would have heated him up a cup of water before that, you'd have swore up and down he had a fork or a spoon in that cup. You'd have swore that he burnt the microwave up, caused that. That's not the case. They have a cover over the magnetron on the right side of the microwave. Most of the time, it's behind the control panel, so it's on the right side. You have a little cover, one screw or a couple of little tabs. All that thing is dirty. It's dirty. It needs to be clean.
Right.
That's all that's wrong with that microwave. I know a lot of kids got their butt deep for putting a fork in a microwave, and they didn't do it.
Wow.
Mark just put aluminum foil in it himself.
Well, I'm going to tell you, we told this just the other night. I come home. Wife always has chili all bagged up in the freezer, and I cut a bag open and dumped it into a bowl.
I don't care either.
Not even thinking about it. Covered that bowl up with aluminum foil, stuck it in the microwave, and needless to say, when I turned it on, I thought it was 4th of July in that kitchen. Smoke rolled out of that thing, and guess what? Sandy got a new microwave.
Oh. Well,
I
that
didn't
was
even
a,
think about it. I put it in there and punched it for 2 minutes. Boom, hit start, and I walked in the other room. I walked back in it. Oh, Lord, it was hit on.
well, that was a good excuse to buy her a new microwave. That's very thoughtful of you. Very thoughtful of you.
Oh,
We
That's
have
it.
no choice.
But this coming from a man that won't eat anything out of a crock pot, but he'll nuke that stuff for 20 minutes and try to light it on fire with aluminum foil.
Yeah.
well, needless to say, I didn't have chili.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. That's true.
Sorry.
I've seen, like in the bigger microwaves, the big ones, that somebody they had aluminum foil on. You're supposed to take it off of the product, and they didn't. But the aluminum foil was low enough. It wasn't in that mag wave thing, and it didn't hurt the microwave. It
Yeah.
went through its 2-minute, 3-minute cycle, but it was low.
Well, let me tell you, I was a real dumbass because I was kind of dumbfounded when I seen it sparking and everything inside of there. I thought it was pretty cool, and I was standing there watching this shit, and I'm like, where the hell did this come from? And then there was smoke that come out of the back of it.
Cool.
And then I didn't have no more fireworks. And I was like, well, damn, that was a ripoff until I went and paid for the new one.
And that one wasn't very old either.
No, it wasn't.
Well, I can say that years back when I was still married, one of my kids, we had bought brand new like Christmas coffee mugs, the chrome shiny ones.
Oh yeah.
Kids didn't even think about it. And I think it was my son wanted to heat up a cup of water and make some hot chocolate. He stuck that sucker in there and turned it on. The cup looked pretty cool afterwards. It had lightning bolts all down through it.
Yeah. You see that gold glitter
Gold
Oh,
leaf
yeah.
will do the
through
same
the
thing.
window. Through the window.
These are all right. They're not the best.
What's that, Ken?
The gold leaf will do the same thing on a cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That gold glitter.
I already got mine.
And I also learned
Hey,
this little stuff right here on this cup, on this edge. It'll do it. It'll just do stupid things.
yeah, it's some kind of metal paint or something.
Wait, you
Silver.
will.
You were real dumb.
Yeah, I was a real dumbass, Bocce. I am a real dumbass. I'm not afraid to admit it, though.
I'm not.
Yeah, just think, though, Bocce. You never know if you like something until you try it. And then it might be twice if it was good the first time.
Let me go soak my choco some more.
Oh, Lordy. All right. There you go. And there's 25 people in here.
Yeah, they're waiting for that big announcement,
Maybe
man.
not after this past week.
Thomas Andrews.
Eleanor.
Uh-oh. Bocce must have been doing bad things this past week. Bocce, you might be in trouble.
She says I like Gary.
Now, we haven't had Gary's take on that.
She might be got one of the little monsters coming again. I mean,
Oh.
little monsters coming.
freezer? Just giving you an update.
No, there's no ice cream.
I
Sandy
just
ate the
checked.
last one last
I
night.
just went and checked.
Last night.
Okay, night before.
Well, yeah, you ain't allowed to have it. So I
Yeah,
ate it
you
to make
ate it,
sure
so I wouldn't
wasn't
have
there.
it.
Well, it's not there. I went and checked.
So I'm going to try to get to the doctor tomorrow if I can get in about this sugar because I haven't been eating no sugar for this thing to go. I was over 500 the other day
566.
or 566. Then this morning, not eating till 11 o'clock, it's still up over 300. So
Before he ate.
there's got to be something going on that this sugar is triggered. Now, if it's the effect of these shots, I don't know. But we're going to have to get it figured out. So I'm going to go to try to get into the doctor tomorrow to get it figured out.
Not eating a whole lot of carbs, are you?
No, not really. I eat more salad and protein than anything. That's how I lost all my weight, was all protein.
Yeah.
So, there's just something ailing me. Some people say it's the 2 cortisone shots because the doctor said it would take 4 to 5 days for it to work through my whole system. True or not, I don't know. But we're hoping to find out.
It's old age.
It could be old age. I don't doubt it one bit.
Could be
wanna
he's
go there.
around too much and he's not using nothing.
That could be too.
And he's eating everything in the house.
That could very possibly be too. I think I buy more groceries now than when we had all 8 kids at home. But daggone, I'm the one eating it.
Yeah.
Sit around, you get bored. All right, we're gonna get on with this. I got an announcement I want to make, Ed. This announcement is between you and I.
And me.
And yeah, I
Now,
no,
Ed, you
I
up
want you
here.
to clean your panel. Put them all down in the basement. I don't want anybody interrupting it. And then we'll bring them all back up. But this is between you and I. And there they go. They're in the hey, we got them all in the dungeon. Delisa helped us. They're in the well. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Everybody, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, just listen, everybody.
All right, read it off. Ed?
Ed, how long have we all been friends?
Mark and I were talking about that earlier this year. We met Poland probably 20, 25 years ago. And we started seriously pulling together 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay, I just took us back. It was 8 years ago.
It was 8 years ago.
Okay, 8 years ago.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met at what? CCLD?
CCLD, yep. That's where in Harrison County or down at Jewett.
Mhm.
And then we became friends when we met up at Buckeye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ed was the guy sitting way back over there in the back by the building by himself.
I don't like a lot of people.
And then me just walking around, I had to be nosy and start talking to him. And then there it went. Worked out.
He's the one that talked me into spending lots of money.
True. But since we met you the first day, it seems like you guys became best friends after that. I mean, you guys started hanging out almost every weekend. We'd either be at your house working on tractors, or you'd be at our house, or we'd be having cookouts or tractor pulling.
And occasional pool parties.
Yeah, and occasional pool parties. Yeah.
Ed, I feel bad for you, dude. She's got 3 pages written up here. Questions she's going to ask you.
Okay.
I didn't tell you that, but yeah.
So anyhow, you guys have been there for, well, we've all been there for each other, had each other's backs ever since then. Helping each other, swapping parts or building motors.
Getting fooled into heading to West Virginia to bail his ass out of jail when he's sitting in his living
I
room.
forgot about that one.
That was a bad night. That was a bad night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even when our kids need help, you're there.
One of the boys
they
needs
called
something. You help them out.
you
Go
know.
on.
And I'm not sure, we were all hanging out when we bought the pulling club, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you guys had bought it and was down at the Strawberry Festival area there,
Augusta.
Yeah.
Augusta, and that's where I started actually pulling with you guys. It's down there
And helping out.
and helping out.
Yeah,
Okay.
from the start of it, of building the track, all the way to late night until we had all the hooks in and everybody went home. You put in all that time.
And never asked for anything in return.
Nope.
Like sun up, sundown.
Then we had this terrible idea of we was gonna power the sled so it would drive itself. Boy, did we put hours into that.
You did all the schematics. And we worked on it, I believe, almost every night there for a while until, well, before our next pool, it was ready to go.
It was up and
And
running.
that was
Over
rebuilding
that
an
winter.
engine, buying a new engine, putting an old engine on there, everything.
Yep.
Um,
2 more pages.
2 more pages?
I'm
Holy
trying to
shit.
read. Mark's kind of jumping in, so now I'm trying to find
Okay.
out what he's already
I'm gonna
said.
sit here and be quiet.
Let's see. Okay, we greatly appreciate it.
You guys done a lot for me.
No, we haven't
but
really
you,
did
you
nothing.
put a lot of hard work into the club too. A
Yeah.
lot of hard work and a lot of hard days, long days, rainy days where, oh my gosh, I mean, we did a lot.
We have actually put poles on that I literally had to have my dozer hauled in to make a track. And
Yeah.
you stayed that whole entire time. And then when I went back to doze that track back in, that we made the track,
you were
you
there
would stay all day, all the way into the evening.
Anyhow, you've never asked for anything. We could never repay you on how much it meant to us.
I've
You
never.
were
I
always
didn't.
there.
I didn't do it to get repaid.
I know that. And that's what we're saying. We are so grateful for the friendship that we have. And then we find out that you and Mark are actually distant cousins that didn't even know you related.
Yeah.
You know what was funny though? Okay, here comes Christmas time. And mom's asking, what's Ed wear? What size? And we're like, what are you talking about? Yeah, he's invited to Christmas. Then Thanksgiving rolls around. Well, no, Thanksgiving was first before Christmas.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is first.
And here comes Ed for Thanksgiving. He's invited to all the family things. He's just like family. He fits right in.
All the grandkids' birthdays and
Yes.
everything. And I do want to say thank you for you and Mark and your surprise birthday party for me. That was nice.
We had fun.
Thanks for cooking.
Yeah. No problem.
But all of our kids think of you as like an uncle. And our grandkids, you know that. They call you uncle. Anyhow. And
Right.
Mark's mom.
He fits right into the family. You're part of the family, Ed. If you believe it or not, you are part of the family. Very grateful for you.
Do I have to claim Kyle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can't put him on tax write-off because I'm claiming him.
Oh, okay.
Well, we need some more snacks because I had to get my work.
You're not getting no more snacks. Shut up. Okay. What's next?
Then you talk Mark into doing a YouTube channel.
Oh Lordy. Oh Lordy. I'm not
Biggest mistake.
sticking for that.
I still remember when he was so nervous. I watched that other video the other day. Well, actually today I watched it, the very first one. It was great. Let's see. And then we all went on vacation together. I think that was the best time. And of course, we got to meet Bocce.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we got to meet Bocce.
And we had a great vacation.
And we watched
Yeah.
and we met all kinds of people. We met Daryl and Delisa. We met Cajun and Missy.
Brandon,
Brandon, Mater,
Mater,
Crystal.
Crystal.
Yep.
I think that was it on that roundabout. But we had blast.
But you know, the best time, honestly, on that vacation run was the look on Brandon's face when he come around that corner and didn't know that we was in his driveway when his people went and got him. And it was funny because he was doing a live stream.
And I was on panel.
Yeah. Standing in his driveway. Okay, what's next?
Okay. And let's see. And when you fell on the boat. I mean,
I wish we would have got that on video. I wish we would have got that on video. I was laughing my ass off.
I was laughing so hard I was crying.
Yeah.
But anyhow, that's a little bit about us and Ed. I think we usually are together almost every weekend during the summer.
And I'll say this. When I met Ed, he's never on alcohol or anything on his tractor or anything. And he was struggling with his tractor. We got him up. He ran good. Would never, ever, ever, ever believe that a 20 horse would run with a 25. The man could build a motor. And it's phenomenal. And I'll tell you, if he had a problem, I didn't care if I had to pull parts off of one of my tractors to get him up and going. I would scratch that tractor and Ed would go down that tractor with them parts. That's what kind of relationship we have gotten into with the Poling and family squad. And if Ed would ever need anything, he's got all of us to count on for help, whatever he needs. Because we have grown together so much. And
Okay. So now, the end of that. Now we're coming to the close.
of this chapter.
Yes. And Mark is going to tell you about the new chapter.
Don't you start that crying shit. Don't start crying. So that chapter's done. We're going on to the new chapter. And the new chapter is going to be totally awesome. Ed, how you doing on that motor? Is that motor getting done?
It's close to being done, yeah.
That motor.
Yeah.
And you know, this whole time, it has been awesome watching you build that motor.
It's been fun building it.
But now I'm going to let the joke out of the bag. That's your motor that you've been building.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That motor is yours. I am donating that motor to you.
I can't take that.
It's already done deal. It's on your workbench and all the transmission parts to build. And I have the custom made chassis that you can paint and put it all together. But this new tractor, when it rolls out of your shop, I want it listed as Polar Express. You built this. You deserve it. You have done so much for so many people. You deserve it. That motor is yours.
Hey, now
And
don't
the other
take your
parts.
you can't turn the camera off
Hey,
because Mark wouldn't turn it off for me.
get that camera on. But that is yours. And I want to see it going to NQS polls. And I will be standing with you when we go to them polls. And you'll be running that track.
No, that'll be our tractor. That'll be a team tractor. It won't be mine.
That I am putting that up for you to show our appreciation for everything you have done for us.
And our family.
And I enjoyed every time you worked on that motor. I'm just sitting back laughing. And Sandy's like, what are you laughing about? I said, Ed doesn't even know he's building his own motor. And that's great. You've been wanting to build one. You've been procrastinating. You haven't never got started on one. But guess what? It's almost finished now, buddy. It's yours.
And I guess we get to see it at the shootout.
Yeah.
Oh. And you'll be the one running it. So I got more parts here. I got all the gears for the rear end, the transmission. Get it together. and we'll hit the shootout with it.
All right. That sounds like a plan. Thank you.
Should be a real good contender. Okay, now you can bring your people
Yep.
back up on
We
the
just wanted
thing.
to say we love you like a brother.
Yep.
Or
I'm
okay, we're
speechless.
done.
Yep, we're done.
Sorry, I was just getting kind of overwhelmed.
Well, I
It's a lot.
guess,
Oh,
yes, congratulations is in order, and thank you to Martin Sandy. I
Well,
guess.
He deserves it.
He's been wanting to build one. And at the times and everything, you know, things were tough. And, you know, I'm glad that Sandy and I are able to do this to help Ed. And I got the biggest joy and kick out of watching him work on this motor, knowing what I knew, what was going on with this motor, that he
But I
was
didn't
building
know
his
at
own
first.
motor.
I didn't know at first. I just found out a few days ago when he got the last piece of it.
And I was like, you know, I got one that runs pretty good and everything. And I got Ed to build this motor. The whole time he's telling all these people it's my motor. It's not my motor. It's Ed's motor that he didn't know that he was even building his own motor. So now we're looking to see what the new chapter is going to be. Because it should be a big turn of the tables for what is built and what that motor should do.
Yeah.
And I'm really hoping to see it. And Ken, I'm sure you're going to be going to the pool to see it.
I'll watch it. I'm not pulling.
Wow.
No, we can all watch. Cheer him on.
He's got a few pennies in there. So hopefully them few pennies gets him on up there. But I guarantee I won't be able to beat him. Not with what I got. I won't even be able to know the damn
Yeah, I'll claim Kyle for that. I'm speechless. I don't know. Thank you.
You don't have to say anything. You did a lot for us.
Anytime I needed anything or anything at all, you've always been there. The kids needed stuff worked on, what have you. You always took care of them.
That's what I do.
And that hopefully shows our gratitude to you that we really do appreciate you.
And your family. Don't ever forget that.
Yep. So that's all I got.
Now we can go on.
Oh,
Hi, everybody.
man.
Ken Small.
Oh, hey, Ken. That is awesome, Mark. That's awesome.
And
It's
you know what? I'm going to say one more thing too.
He has the 3 pages actually.
Ed, your brother Ken knew about this and never really opened his mouth that you was building your own motor. Sorry, Ken, I had to throw you under the bus.
That's all right.
Boom, 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 boom,
You knew
boom.
before I did then.
Yes.
Dang.
Wow, Ed. I was
That is better than I thought what was going to be said. I
The
was
way-
thinking, I told Miss, yeah, that what y'all just did was better than what I was thinking. I thought y'all hit like $1 million on the lottery or something.
I wish.
Just all the numbers with no red ball at the end. That's $1 million. I thought y'all hit $1 million and was gonna split it down the middle with Ed or something, or give him a lot of money or something, so y'all could open up a bigger shop or something. That's what I thought happened. Was gonna come up. But that's even better right there.
I was kind of worried that I might have let it out of the bag whenever I told him to keep a good book on this motor, on this build.
Oh no, that's normal. Keep good records.
Yeah. But there it is.
I'm still processing here.
Processing.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Take your little pencil and plug it into the wall socket. It'll get you functioning.
Huh.
Yeah.
Would have
I think
not.
you just blew his mind away, right, Ed?
Yeah.
Man.
But at least you can
I
say
had
me and Mark are on the same page. You're a
Hey,
good
Briggs.
friend to all of
I
us.
didn't see you there.
I had a feeling you was going to say something about that tractor. I don't know why, but didn't surprise me. That's awesome, though. Hey,
Yeah, 'cause
it's right. You deserve it.
it's taken us 3 years to actually get all the parts rounded up. I think 3 years, maybe, Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least 2.
Yeah.
Because, well, during the pandemic, there wasn't nothing out there.
Right.
But
Yeah.
what do you think is actually dollar valued in that motor?
I don't know right offhand. I know it's probably pushing upwards of $8,000.
Maybe. I don't know.
That labor too, or just
No.
part?
No,
That's
No.
just parts.
that's just
Ooh,
part.
wow.
And that not including the machine work and stuff.
In those
Yeah.
Pro V twin heads, there is titanium valves and everything in that motor.
Oh.
Wow.
It's not cheaply built.
And then we got the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
rear end set up already. Well, you know that. We already got that. You guys will have to put that together. Got all that for you.
And what is that guy that built them frames?
Uh,
Can't remember.
I know who we bought them from, but it wasn't the guy that made them.
Right.
He don't make them anymore.
No.
I'm drawing a blank here.
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
Sensory overload.
Right.
Well,
It'll come to me.
you shouldn't have no problem, man, doing a couple runs next year. This year, I mean.
Hopefully.
He should be good.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Now
Ed
he's got
gets,
a lot of work to do.
Ed gets to answer his own questions on whether or not he's going to polish the valve covers or not now. I mean,
Yeah.
That's his choice.
Congratulations, Ed.
Yep.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
You
Thank
are one of the sweetest people I've met.
Yep.
That was even before you came down here.
And something like Mark, like what y'all were talking about, I believe that was my live stream. And it's
No.
like,
I don't think so.
I think it was. I'll have to go back and look.
It was
No,
a Saturday
because-
night.
It was a Saturday night. It wasn't you.
Was it?
Yep.
Okay. I do remember that.
He remembers it, but he just remembers
Yeah.
it wrong.
Hey, I could be wrong.
Well, Ed, this is what you look forward to in 7 years when you're his age.
And you better get that tractor built fast then.
Well, see,
Just
I'm
had to
trying to
throw that out there.
convince him to go to Walmart with me as he is. He at least has on decent pants. He doesn't have to put on his boots. He can wear house shoes. Looks a lot better than some of the people you see at Walmart.
Shell's in here.
Hell,
Hey,
most
Shell, how
people
you
go to
doing?
Walmart.
Cheryl.
Most people go to Walmart in bathrobes and bedroom slippers anymore.
Well,
Yeah,
his house shoes are actually fit on his feet.
Yeah.
They're shoes, but
Wow, snacks.
he just says no, and it at least he's not trying to go in there in a Speedo in the middle of winter. Trust me, I've seen that.
I don't even want to own a Speedo.
You don't own one, and I'm not buying you one.
You could buy one. I wouldn't put it on.
Neither would I. But no, I've seen some of those people at Walmart videos. I used to see them live in person. That looks a lot better than what the videos were. Yeah.
But major reason coming up, Ed, is congratulations again.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You definitely
Like I said,
deserve something like that.
I'm still processing.
What are you putting that on a cub?
Maybe by next week you'll have processed it fully, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's reminder to thank Mark for doing that too. I mean,
Mark-
for making that dream come true for him.
Mark's one of the people that he'll give you the shirt off your back and then ask if you need another.
Yeah. But speaking
And-
of shirts,
Yeah.
why are you and Sandy wearing the same kind of shirt?
Why? Because we've been in love for so many years. We're inseparable.
But I guarantee you one thing. I know she's not going to be wearing her shirt like you are right now.
No, it's because
Maybe
I
later.
got a shirt on underneath.
it's because she lays his clothes out.
She dresses me. If anybody does not know, I'll give you out another personal thing. I am colorblind, so I cannot get my own clothes, or I'm gonna
He's
be wearing.
done it,
I'm gonna
and
be
I
wearing
made him
all
go
kinds
change.
of funky stuff.
You be wearing pastel pink shirt and neon green overtop. Ooh,
It wouldn't bother me one bit. I
You
wouldn't
wouldn't
you
care.
wouldn't see it.
No.
I'm colorblind too. It's fun when you go to DOT and you tell them you're colorblind. Well, how do you see the traffic lights? Believe me, I know what the difference in the green and the red is.
Well,
Red's up
for
higher
what
than the
I
green.
see, for what
What are you
I
gonna do when they
see,
put the
what-
green up top?
Yeah, what I see and what I have seen growing up, if they told me the color that I am seeing is green, then that is green to me.
Yeah.
So I learned it in school what they said this is. But Jeff, that's not true. You go over into Pennsylvania, the red lights are sideways, not up.
Uh-huh.
So are some of them here in Texas.
Yep, we
But
got
the
them
red
like
is always on the left.
Yes. So you paid attention in school and you learned what colors they said they were, but I don't see them colors.
now. This is opposite over in the Orient,
Don't know. I haven't driven over there.
or is red on the bottom in Australia since they're down under?
I can build a motor, I can do all this stuff, and I can physically deal with it. If it comes to wiring, oh Lordy, I'm going to burn it
No,
down. I
you are
promise
not
you, I'm going to burn
wiring.
it down.
Oh, come on. That's
No
the easiest
wiring.
part.
I can't
Wait,
do
wait.
wiring.
Wait. That explains why on your tractors all the wires are the same freaking color.
That's what I see.
He's got to put numbers on them.
No, you don't even do that. I
Rebuild a two-stroke outboard carburetor.
can remember at a pool one night we were trying to diagnose the electrical problem with them, and I'm looking at these wires and I'm like, they're all the same freaking color. How do we know which one goes where? Well, this one goes here and this one goes. I'm like, oh, stop that.
He knows
Now,
where to go.
That's
What
what I
about-
have to do.
What about black and white?
Black and white?
Yeah.
Oh Lordy, that makes a zebra.
No, I mean, can you actually see the black?
Are you
and
sure?
The difference between the black and the white? True colors? True black
Yeah.
and white colors?
They're
How do you know
not,
it's not a cow?
they're
What
not
about-
black and white to me. They are an off color, but I can tell what they are.
Mainly they're grays, like kind of.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you
Oh.
see in the shades
Yeah.
of gray, not
Well, see,
straight white, not straight black, but
I
it's
thought it was only red and green.
Whenever I went to get married, I spent a whole bunch of money, and they made these specialized contact. That one contact was red to correct this stuff, and that was a joke.
Oh, that ain't good stuff.
Man, I was like, I never heard of that.
Yeah,
yeah.
Now,
I have.
Yeah, they actually do have contacts out there for people who are colorblind that it's supposed to help them see the different colors.
But
correctly.
they only make him in hard contacts, and he has stigmatism, so then
He
the
can't wear
contact,
those.
it's out of yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I can't wear hard contacts either. I don't like contacts because I
Yeah.
don't like poking stuff in my eye. But
Right.
yeah, they
That's
have-
why I got two different color eyes because I have a pair of those in right now.
I
But
loved my
they-
contacts when I had them.
right. Yes, Jeff. He is putting that on a Cub Cadet. That's the only thing they make.
And talking about colors and stuff, I happen to have a gallon of paint here we can paint it with.
Hey,
I don't think so.
Green.
That'd be,
John Deere green?
that'd be the life of me.
Actually,
Hey,
I found a color at the parts store the other day, and I was thinking that Kenny's tractor that I'm running would look really good in it. So the new tractor may be that color. It's actually a dark, like burgundy metallic.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Almost a smoky black burgundy.
Ooh.
Like the
I was
dark
gonna say, we
cherry.
do
color.
have we have about two or three shades of polar white
At work.
at work.
Yeah.
I just say when it comes home on his hand. So
Nah, we don't. I don't do the white tractors. They show too much dirt.
I just pulled
This-
apart a sweater, nice sherbet orange, and I like it.
That's
I
right,
like
Jeff.
purple, but the pink that was in it, no.
Yeah, right there, Jeff. IH all the way.
Yep.
International Harvest.
Yep.
Yeah. Come on, Scruffy.
Oh, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we gotta get going.
Yeah.
If I want dinner,
Yeah, if he wants me to cook dinner because the meat still hasn't thawed out, so I can't make the casserole with that.
So now we get Ken out there pulling a tractor. Ooh. We have a pretty good pulling team.
yeah.
Hey, Junkyard.
hey, junkyard.
No, there's two different ones. There's Junkyard's Garage and Junkyard.
Right. Well,
Right. Hey, Junkyard, both of y'all.
Junkyard's Garage. Whenabouts are you going to be in Ohio? I can't remember what the dates are. If you're still in here,
I'll be back.
I remember you messaged me. I just don't remember when.
Oh, that's who you're talking about, Ed?
Yes.
Yeah, he said, well, Junkyard's Garage said he's about to hop on a plane, so.
yeah.
Right.
Uh-oh, what's Shell up to? There's a regular Junkyard from Oklahoma.
Yep, there's the other one.
Mhm.
Well, that junkyard's not far from us.
No.
That's just hop, skip, and a jump over the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go into a foreign territory.
I would like to have an international truck built between 55 and 97.
Keep your mouth shut.
I know I've got a Native American for a girlfriend.
No, Native Okie.
I had a 71 International Harvester, long wheelbase. 71 or 72, I forgot.
I'll take you there.
All right, guys, I'm
I
about
know
to
where
get.
there's a stretch out 1910 out by you,
Very
Ed.
much.
I know.
Going for, I think it was 6,500 or 735.
All right, I'm gonna go in because
Yeah, we're
I can't wear these pants in. They're too thin.
Might be a little bit big for you though.
they're churchy.
Yes, they are holy, but
Yeah.
they're itty bitty holes, and they're thin pants. They're definitely not made for Walmart.
Oh, come on. I see other people wearing stuff like that.
All right, well, I'm out of here, but like I said, main reason just to congratulate you again.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. And that was very nice of Mark and Sandy to do that.
Yes,
That's
it was.
his other half. That's who he counts on.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
wrong way. That way.
Y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all later.
We'll see
All right,
you.
later.
Thank you.
Blue top. Hey, Sam.
Sam, how was riding in the woods today? I know you said you was going to go riding in the woods. Might have been muddy.
Did you have a E-twin on your old tractor, Ed?
Yes, sir. The last tractor that I built and I ran was a 20 horse. That's the one that Mark was talking about. I'd run it in the 25 horse class.
Heard something ring.
That's your imagination.
Yeah. Like I said, Oh, that sucks, Sam. We had snow over here this morning. That's why I was wondering if you guys got the snow or if it was just rain for you guys or just in the morning. That boat got sold, but the tractor will not. Okay. What's that supposed to mean? Well, that sounds good, Thomas. I haven't had meatball sub in a long time. I was actually thinking about it today. 78 or 87 and sunny in Texas. I don't know. It was in the 30s this morning when we left the house. So, and Ken, I did measure that lift. Goes 60 inches high. I don't know how tall a drum is.
Got to be close to 4 foot.
Yeah. So
I got 40 here right now.
What, you crank it up?
Yep.
So according to what you said, Ed, that 60 inches, that means that from how you described Bocce, that she can walk under that table now without bending over, or
oh, I could put that lift all the way up and she could walk underneath of it.
that's what I mean. That's what I was saying.
She's only like 48, 49 inches tall. She's fun size.
Bite size, like the little Snickers bars.
Yeah.
I got me a message today from a kid I know asking me where I've been. Tractor pulls are starting next week, I think. So I messaged him back. Well, that's good. Where are they? And no, I don't have a tractor to pull with.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's 5 foot 1 1/4 inches. So
make sure you get that 1/4 inch in there.
So she's 61 inches.
Yeah.
And 1/4.
And 1/4. So she might hit her head on the bottom. She might hit her head on the bottom of the arms that stick out. No, you're not. Hey, Wayne, I didn't see you come in, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah, Hey, Brandon. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Roadrunner. Kaylee.
I was cruising through the Power King thing today, and they were talking about the weights that, like the 14-16s can pull, and there's one guy that said if it's got enough wheel weights on it, it will pull a 10,000-pound truck.
Quiet.
Hey, Patrick.
Yeah, but what the heck does that thing weigh, Jeff? Without no weights on it.
Mine, Dolan, and this one probably weighed the same, 1,220 pounds with no weight.
And what do they allow in that class?
Really, they don't have a class for it, unless you find a tractor pull that has like Farm Junior, that goes from I think like 12 or 13 up to 22, and then they run the farms with start with the age. I don't know if they do the Cubs or not. They might.
Right.
Well, see, that just you saying that it'll pull a 10,000-pound truck or whatever. I got it. A couple years back when I first got onto YouTube, I was on somebody's panel. I don't remember whose it was now, and talking about pulling tractors and stuff. And some kid was on there saying about his Sears. He can load his trailer down. It's a tandem axle, 16 foot, and that tractor will pull it everywhere and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, take the wheels off of it, dude. Put 5,000 pounds on it, take the wheels off it, and drag it across the yard. Then I'll be impressed.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, there's a whole lot of difference between rolling weight and dead weight.
Yeah.
You know, well, how much were we pulling on the dead weight pans, the 3 foot by 4 foot sleds, Mark?
I have no clue, but boy, I tell you, I sure broke a lot of shit on dead weight.
Yes, sir.
A lot of rear ends and stuff.
I mean, I know up in the big classes, I know we were up to 1,500 pounds at least.
Yeah. All I could do every time Sandy would hook her tractor to that dead weight sled, all I could do was just turn my head and walk away, because when I heard that motor come up, she sidestepped that clutch and shit was either going to break or that sled was moving. She never took it easy.
I like dead weight.
Well, that's where we met pulling was dead weights.
Yep.
And that's when I was pulling that Montgomery Ward, and that's when I had that Peerless rear end, and just about every weekend I'd twist an axle off.
Yep.
Well, you see, the sled they designed on the bottom, you know, a little different than a trailer, utility trailer like that fella was talking about. You take the wheels off, and you got all kind of resistance underneath that trailer. Know what I mean? So,
Right.
Yeah, I don't doubt if he would do that. But sleds are a different story. Bottom design.
Kaylee, FaceTime video.
I know. Well, this thing here, he had like I don't know, some kind of printout thing. It was like the whole weight sheet, the gearing, and everything, right from engineering products. And I seen it was like it was supposed to be with enough weights on it, it would pull. I think it was 8,200.
Yeah.
Dead weight. And I'm thinking to myself, that's a lot of weight for a small tractor like that. I don't know though. I know it's geared low enough. It probably would, but at the same time, I ain't gonna try it because you're gonna end up with something broken sooner or later.
Oh, that's awesome, Shell. He wants to learn how to drive a manual. See, where I work at, we have our graduation right on Mother's Day weekend or right about Mother's Day weekend, and it was always the big joke that that's the gift that the kids were giving back to their mom, you know, putting up with them for all them years, you know. So, but kind of think I have one of them frames, Mark. So, you know, you don't have to use yours, you know.
Yeah, I have the rear ends, all the gears for it, the hardened through shaft and everything for it, and the dart transmission stuff. The only thing I don't have is the drive line for it, for a drive shaft.
Oh, that's no big deal. That's easy.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make
I know they got a plow day coming up for bigger tractors. I'm hoping that they come up with a little plow day for small garden tractors this year.
Now, do you compete in that stuff, Jeff, when they have plow days?
If I could find one for the small tractors.
Uh-huh.
Most of the time, you don't hear about them until after they're done. Then you see people throw them up on YouTube. It's like, yeah, that would have been nice to know about.
Right. But they may have, and if you don't follow those people, Jeff, you missed it because you didn't know it was there. That's what it is.
Yeah, but these are, you know, some of them I've seen. These are guys that post like once a year.
Right.
You know, it's like one post. But I don't know. I'm hoping so because I'm going to try it. There's one guy that said that if you flip them around so that they're dished out. You can put the 24-inch Cub wheel weights on a 16-inch tire.
Right.
So that would give me about 130 pounds or something on each side, which would be nice.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking that thing will plow through anything then.
You would think it would. And it's funny though, when that motor starts bogging down, everybody thinks, well, that tractor's about done, and they keep right on chugging,
Oh, even in the idle one, when this thing bogs down, it just keeps going. It's like an old John Deere 70. It just keeps going and going and going and going.
Yep. But you would have to go and say John Deere, Jeff. You ruined my day. What the heck?
And John Deere.
How about one of them 2-cylinder tractors? Is that better?
One of them Johnny Poppers.
I'll just say Model 70 has that.
There you go.
Oh, a Johnny Popper engine?
Come in the light outside right there by the door.
Them Johnny Popper engines, they will surprise you.
There's worse things than John Deere out there. MTD.
No, I think the worst thing out there is Chevy.
Come on now.
Poor Daryl sitting up on the mountain up there in Virginia.
I know it.
He's got a John Deere out back, and he's got a Chevy out front.
I know it. Y'all giving me. Go ahead and pick on Daryl Day now.
All he needs now is it's the JD skidder.
Hey, I got
You can pull them both around.
I got a cross. A friend of mine down the street here. I got to try to get cranked this week. Is a Chrysler boat motor.
That thing must be old for Chrysler.
That thing.
Yeah, that thing again. I never did get around to getting it running last year, but he went and got a bolt, went to the machine shop and got that thing. Got one of those things made. So now I guess I got to get out there and play with it and try to get it running this year.
There you go.
I was trying to talk the kid I know into trading one of his Scouts for the Jeep, and he just looked at me today and said, "What makes you in your right mind think that I would give you a Scout for that Jeep?"
Tell me a little bit of Dame Bramage.
Right.
You leaving at 11 tonight, Bo, or 11 tomorrow morning?
Hopefully he's rolling at 11 o'clock tonight. He can be in early tomorrow. He's been out all weekend. He got hung up on that load.
Yeah. Okay. I just the other day, yesterday or something, he said he could roll at 11. I was just assuming it was 11 in the morning.
11 o'clock tonight, Bo. Light them stacks and let her roll. It'll be dark, no traffic. You'll make your time. Get down through Chicago. Get out of Iowa. Get down through Chicago before that traffic hits.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. That's the best time to do it.
And keep oil in that engine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent me showed me a video. And I looked at the motor out there while he was sitting there at Iowa taking a break. It looks more like a pan gasket problem.
I got my
Hey, who
first
ordered
load
this
tomorrow.
dang
It's a load
snow?
of 3/4.
At least a pan gasket won't be too hard to change.
Nope.
No. That's it, bro.
Snow sucks.
As soon as that book hits 34, hook it and get it.
He'll have his hand on the air brake waiting to push that sucker as soon as it clicks to 34.
Yep.
So, all right, y'all. It's been an hour.
Then he play Smokey and the Bandit, eastbound and down.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all. It's been an hour. I've got a lot to process here, so
You
appreciate
ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight, are you?
No, not at all.
Like I said, I want to congratulate you, Ed, and thank you to Mark and Sandy.
Yeah, thank you, Mark and Sandy. Thank you, everybody else. So, all right, y'all. Everybody take it easy, and we will catch you all on the next one.
Yep.